I touched is that I will not disagree. I didn't end up saying that. Your type is what's type. Raise it up. Maybe see if it's attached, but you're wearing shorts, wearing a skirt, so maybe it's not attached. Maybe if I try to put in my hand on the front, down from the side, I can't. And I end up saying it's okay. I don't like these types of stuff.
Yashi ngiyayibona ifoni yakho iveza isithombe sakho naye bese ngiyayingisobe ngithi right umjitha wakho kwazi yazi right umjitha wakho hayi wena kahle nje ukubangela isicefe unesidina kabi lo netete elincane hayi umusukuhlala kwa-ultram hayi lona nje even mekakhwehlela liyaphuma yashi. Cause you had a bad day. If you know her so well, my question is, which one would she grab first? And let me know. If you know her so well, my question is... Yeah, well done. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Yeah, well. Yeah, she. Done. All right, so this is.
How's it, my bro? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good. Are you doing good, bro?
Am I doing what?
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing good, and you? What's up?
Just a bit delayed. But I was wondering, do you want to do one session? You said you were down to do one session today.
Yeah, you suggested that.
Do like the full thing today. That's what I was thinking today. It's up to you.
No. The reason why I wanted to have a follow-up session is we work on the things that we're working on, and then the next session, maybe if there's certain things that we also need to fix, we can fix them in the second session.
Right.
I'm in one now. I was in elite. I'm in one. Working towards elite again. I lost 2 games now, but I'm in like 5 or 4 there.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. So what I'm gonna do?
I can hear you on both sides.
Let you play.
Can you hear me this side? KK.
You can touch whenever you're ready, bro.
Oh, because I'm talking on this on the other side. On the, let me see if I can join the Discord call from the console. I'm not so sure because I was on
You're
the.
currently in PS Party and Discord call same time.
Yeah, I'm in a PS party with you, but can you hear me on the PS party?
Yeah, I can hear you on the PS Party.
Okay, I can drop this call.
Oh, do you wanna drop the Discord call?
Yeah. What I can do because
The thing is, like, my mic on the PS is on. That's why I called on Discord. Otherwise,
Okay.
Let me try on PS. One second.
Okay, let us see.
Can you hear me?
Now I'm hearing you on Discord only.
Not on PS.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Just let me know when you can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, drop the call. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, no problem. Your boy here is costing me in some of the games, eh? How am I playing with what? Weekend League, hello. The champs. Oh, last week was a bit crazy. Started 5-0, and then because I normally switch, divide them into 3 sessions, into first 5, then second 5, and third 5. And then for the second 5, I think I was like 3-2. I went 8-2, and I think from there I was just off because the games that I was losing as I told you, like 4-5, 3-2 with 1 goal difference. And I think that just distracted me, and I ended up, I think 11-4. Yeah, 11-4. Yeah. They've won at this point feels like it's elite because even getting games is something else.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former...
Yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry.
From FUT rivals coming your way. Your expectations?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see
Okay.
how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Ah.
Flowing here. Opportunity here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Lamar and Puga. Adenia. Not his opponent to get past him.
Right?
It was good defending. Trying to open them up.
I'm not so sure if I hear properly. Let me drop the sound of the game. I'm saying, how many what do I have? Yeah, I'm not so sure. I think yeah, we once played when in one of the cups, one of the tournaments, I believe. I'm not so sure which one it was. I forgot which one it was, to be honest. But I had to add you, and then from there. But then I also spoke to you when we were at the Clearwater MTN shift last year. I'm not so sure if you remember. There was a point in time also you were doing 1v1s against your viewers. I think it was last year, yeah. Yeah, I can hear you better. Yeah, I'm using assisted shooting. I do normally switch it to precision. I guess sometimes I get frustrated by just a lot of misses, most probably because I think it gets to that point where you just used to assisted. You end up trying to shoot from anywhere or everywhere and stuff. But I'm also have an issue with my right stick switching. I'm sure you're going to pick it up in a lot in terms of switching up to the right defender, and also with that also affects my player locking because I can't player lock to the exact player I want. I end up selecting multiple players. Right now I think it is either between 4 and 6 because I end up I tried to drop it to 5. Not to drop it to 2, but I would still not get to the right. Yeah, I would like, I'd have to switch it multiple times because you'd find that I want to, those runs that they trigger with the right back or the full back says. And then when you're trying to cover that, you find that uh, I end up I can't switch to that exact player because they far. And yeah, at some point in time I think I was using what's this thing called, ball relative, but I saw that it's not doing any good. Yeah, the packs of uh, okay. Okay. Should I send or you sending? They're going to catch play on. What? Oh, it's not showing you, eh? Can you send from your side? It shows you as open the correct game. I can't find you. Let me do this. Yeah, I'm playing online, but I don't have cross-play. I switched off my cross-play. No, I'm on PS. We are on a PS5 team, bro. I'm not so sure why it's doing this. I'm not so sure why it's doing this. Maybe I might have to remove you as a friend and add you again. Yeah. Let me just do this. EA is EA is like this at this point. From where? From. Okay. I've already sent an invite. Let me see if I do this. You see, now you appear. That's an objective. An objective squad. Okay, understandable. Mm. This game is what you cut off the. Yeah, I can hear you. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. 5, yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. It's a very. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Mm. It's hard. Yeah. Yeah.
it counted or transitioned, and that was one of the goals that he scored, I think.
Yeah.
So that's what I picked up. Just make sure because I'm a victim of this. Like
Mm.
recently, I've been calling myself washed and stuff, but it's not true. They've just been losing in type of areas. Like let's say, yeah, in this area, the AI defending, you defend me, right?
Yeah.
Defend me. Like yeah, pretend to defend here, and then I lose it here, you intercept here. Then I'm on a then he's on a transition in the 2v. It's a 3v2 actually, because you and the guy that just won the ball.
Yeah.
And then the two strikers are like this. And then I'm caught on the counter, it's GG. So, yeah, patience is the most important. I'm not telling you to be the slow to bend the boat. I'm not, by far I'm not, because I'm not.
Mm.
It's just that you need to make sure with these type of passes. And if you can't, it is very difficult, like me, to create centrally or narrowly. Out wide.
Mm.
Not out wide and then work your way into the goal, which I saw you do a little bit. Like I saw you do a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you, yeah, like this, it's easier. It's way better to look. It's way better because look, your players are also tagged back at this time, stuff like that. But it's you still want to get chances. But just make sure in these areas of the pitch you're eventually.
So it's more like if you can not forcing passes and also trying to recycle the ball.
It's not even a thing of yes, recycling. Because by forcing it, your brain trying to be creative, you're not finding it.
Mm.
I'm telling you, you can still be creative and still do your stuff. Just make sure you try your best. You cannot lose it here, you can lose it now.
As long as it's not from.
Even here, like low-key, even here, like
Mm.
let's say you blocked it now. Fine, low-key, even though like
They're still, yeah, you can see.
yeah. So what my recommendation would be for the people that like coach in don't spend too much time. At the same time, you know how I'm saying like the movements and pass is
Mm.
here, and the timing of it is also good. If you take too long,
Yeah, players,
what you have,
they recover.
like yes, they recover, your players track back. Look how much time, look how many players are back there, and it's very difficult to come. So you know, key, you have to have an element of pace. So yeah, it's yeah, that's just an example. Like you can easily cut in, use extra passes. Essentially, just be smart. I feel like you're smart enough. I've seen you're smart enough to break it. Just that in these positions, like there was that one literally right here with Rafinha that you lost, and you
Yeah.
counted. It's just that like it's the good method of punishing you.
Mm.
Let me teach you the method.
Yeah, because I think that is my biggest issue. Are you still talking? Or is it just also cut?
Oh yeah. I'm for now.
Okay.
When it comes to right stick switching, I don't think you're necessarily bad at right stick switching. Oh, number one, okay, off the ball there. You know how you rate like you felt like your right stick switching isn't bad. It's not. Number one is your
That's
losing
just.
the ball disconnected.
Because I'm not moving.
Losing ball lost areas. Number one, like you remember those areas are running. Like
Yeah.
losing it there.
Just.
It's very difficult to defend those situations. So it's not that you're bad. It's just that you made it difficult. But another thing on right stick switching, right?
Mm.
Sometimes you don't have to do too much because okay, most times when you play against me, I'm about to show you no moves.
If your controller is giving you issue, I can plug my earphones to my PC. Then we can call on Discord thing.
Yeah, that'd be better, honestly.
No problem. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Let me see those. Can you hear me? KK, can you hear me? I can hear you, my bro. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So, can you hear me? KK. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. No problem. Mm. I'm just sending that match. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I understand you. More or less like the runs that this person is triggering in terms of where does he want to go more than what he is currently doing. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's like this, for an example, it's like doing a, let me, I'm just gonna pause you. Doing a, let me just stand. That also the standing tackle because it's -1 player too. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Should I try and defend or Yeah, I will flip it. So you can also move your controller just to show yeah, because you're in a first party thing. What do you use? Because I'm screen sharing. Think. Oh, because you're in a match, yeah. Because you're in a match. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. So I would have tried to hold on to Saliba instead of switching to. Yeah. 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 Probably looking at the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. True. I get you. So most probably just try and either still use the CM that is closer to Wilson, which is Firmino, or the Caruchao, which is at the top there, to try and kind of bring them to try and add another player into to even the numbers. Mm, mm, mm. Understandable. 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 Mm. Yeah. But I think even with watching the likes of Anders, I think if I can refer to Anders in some games game match where some game was trying to pull out players out with even with the player locking, but with Anders just overloading that defensive line, did not taking out any player, that made it hard even for any runs or any opportunity to get in. So I understand. Yeah. I guess it's also it makes a lot of sense when I'm looking back to the matches that I lose. It's either mistakes that I make that I could also be maybe having an upper hand, but just making one or two mistakes, then I lose the game overall because either. Mm, mm, understand. It's good. Mm, yeah. Or you use this. Yes. Mm, yeah. also comes back to seeing a lot of you not sprinting, especially when you get to these areas, and just manual movement in itself. Or when there's always so on cases, I mm, on cases where on the side, you let's just say you're attacking, as you are attacking where my Llorente is, what is the way to deal with that scenario or situation? Is it a matter of um, switching to that right back, or leaving that right back and switching to a midfielder and adding that midfielder to the defensive line? So no. Yeah, Lorente. Your pack is a CM. Okay, understand. Mm, understandable. Mm, mm, yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm, understandable. Because now the defenders. Mm, keeps on tweaking. Almost. I had that wrong. I was then he said, just use your mind. What's going on? I'm just, I think another issue, as you can see, because now the switch button will not go to that player, especially right now. You see, I have Mendes, and I would want to have Firmino. the switch button itself will not go there at that point. We must probably go closer to the defenders or your CBs. So that's also another reason why I'm also trying to find a way to deal with especially like deal with the switching when it gets to that point. No, not the kickoff station. The kickoff station itself, let's just say with it defending, right? If you come in, you can attack now, right? Um, I'm having him, right? If you see, the moment I switch now, because you are in, it's able to switch to my CM. But when I'm here, it will either switch to both these two, as long as it's not the right back. So we can end up with an attack. I'll try to implement that. Right there, yeah. 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 Mm. True. Based on trial and error, trial and error. No, no. That is in that situation. I saw it. I saw it against Zaid. Yeah, as having to go back, recycle, and stuff. More like being in a flow state in itself, where so I end up mostly even with these tens. Once you do them a lot more, it ends up becoming predictable in itself. So that's also trying to like I'm also looking for. Mm, I understand. Tell me when it's back. I, po- I paused it. And how do you stream with the HDI doing all of that? was only trying to force it to. I guess one thing I just need to will work on mostly. It's because I think right now because you are telling me even with even you even you telling me it gets to that point where because you are playing and you're expecting it. But if I'm playing against someone and there's that reset, it also works differently towards other people. So now the very I think the minimal is just to focus on not not rushing it, not rushing it and even in defensive wise. Yeah, or not taking. I get you. Uh, it's this game, you know. So, what I can do or will do is maybe play a couple of matches. I will play a couple of matches, and then maybe in one of the matches, whenever you have time, I'll most probably just upload it to YouTube or edit as a VOD on Twitch, and then just not a long match, just maybe one match, and then from there, and then I'll rewatch it, pick up a lot of things because I think that's one thing I'm picking up is if I can rewatch most videos or most games that I play, I'll be able to also see my mistakes from my own point of view. And then mm, mm, yeah, because we are on I remember we're now talking on Discord no longer on PS. But one thing I will do One thing I'll do because in most cases, and I think my mic is still on the console. I think yours might also be on. In as much as we're still talking, but because I will hear myself and remember that this is what we're talking about at this point, it'll also give me a bit of um, a level of remembering to say, oh, this is what we're talking about. But what I can pick up is on defensive, both ways, attacking and defending. Just try to be more calm, more patient, and then also when it defending, that's the center backs should also be out of reach. Shouldn't be the very first people to select. And then also attacking. If there's no pass going forward, it's best to recycle to the back and then start afresh. Um, and also, I think also from the right side itself, it also still it does that. It also still applies the very same thing of saying if someone is coming on the wing, or even if it's that kickoff glitch, it's still a matter of team press as well as making sure that team press, and then you can select that right back. But I think the very best thing is to bring that center mid into the picture. To then AI will most likely do its course in terms of those intercept, those blocks and stuff. Because as soon as I take it upon me to switch to that player, it also becomes that. I think, yeah, uh, I'll work on that. I'm not so sure because I don't like to. I think my biggest thing is trying my best not to. When it comes to, when there are moments where you know who you want to switch to, and then you can't switch to that person, and it it somehow ends up getting frustrated. But I guess it's also that point of trying to stay calm even when that is happening in itself. Understandable. Understandable. I mean, yeah, I think results more likely are build up towards repeating the same thing over and over again. And the moment you start changing a lot of things, yeah, that you're supposed to. Mm, mm. Know what you need to do. Um, let's we can stop here and then you let me know the availability. I'm not so sure if we're still gonna have the second session because I see we also took a lot of time here. But what I will do is I will just keep on implement, and as well as review because also implementing without reviewing if you're doing the right thing, it's pointless. So I'll implement even now, right now, most probably for the next hour or two, I'll just be playing rivals, just try and push for rivals because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm not around, so I'm not able to play for my or to qualify for the rewards. So I normally play them Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Friday, I either play my first five. Saturday, I play my first five. Sunday, I also play my last match now, my last five, I meant to say. And the reason that is playing for a very long time also comes with fatigue. I haven't got into that. I haven't got into that level of you guys where where you can literally be spending an hour because people, yeah, because people are rage quitting, and obviously now you'll be playing five matches within less than 30 minutes because people have quit. So therefore, that's why I play the very first five, and then come back in the very first date, more calm two, and then play another five, and then again. I think then instead of also looking at it as an overall, it's looking at to say the very first five games what was just reviewing it and look at what went well, what didn't go well. Second five again like that, what went well, what didn't go well, and also the last five. I think that will also give of a more of an insight to say where am I going wrong, and also that gives me and you because this is if it was possible for me, if you had most likely like a monthly thingy to say this is what you're going to do as a monthly, as just like a month to month type of thing rather than a session to session hours because wanting to get better, it's like wanting to get better at the gym or having a personal trainer and only using them for 2 days, 3 days, and then that's it. But it's more or less like continuous implementation, continuous learning. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. So what? Mm, yeah. Taking yourself highly from what you're doing. Mm, Yeah, true, true. Mm, yeah, no. Um, yeah. So I'll hear from you to say what's the way forward. Are we gonna have another session or this is capped for both? Okay. You let me know when, even if it's tomorrow, even if it's Saturday. Or yeah, I am. I am going to be on tomorrow. Okay, no problem. So what I'll do now, I'll just play maybe two, three games. Not even two, three games. I'll just play, and then as soon as I feel like I'm now not in my calm state, yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why I'm saying I'm playing up until to a point where I can see that okay, now it's time to just switch off. And then tomorrow before our session, I will review um I will review those matches that I was playing today and just get to see what is happening, what happened, and take notes because I think it's also good to note down where what was happening and maybe if there's a point in time where I would like feedback to say what should I could I have done here, I might also just clip it and then share it with you. Yeah. So no problem. Thanks a lot, bro. Uh, let's create this coaching and make sure it's because I think I'm going to going forward. I'll just try and budget towards maybe one coaching session per week. Maybe starting from next month, and then so that we can see how and what is happening. And I think it's from you as I what I need is if you see that I'm doing shit, tell me I'm doing shit. You know, in that yeah, in that level, mm, yeah, mm, yeah, mm, yeah, yeah, mm, no, no problem. Are you streaming after this? Okay, okay. All the best, my bro. Okay, all the best, all the best. We'll talk then. Cheers, cheers.